Just a couple of days ago, Colby Covington sent a message to Jorge Masvidal. He posted this on his Instagram with the caption, 2020 I put Woodley on a stretcher. 2021 I put Street Judas in a body bag. Hashtag Happy New Year. Jorge Masvidal has now responded to Colby Covington. He posted this on his Twitter saying, the great state of Florida is now open for business thanks to Governor Ron DeSantis. So let's give the people what they want. At the AA Arena, hashtag super necessary. His manager Abraham Kawa followed up with, according to sources he wants Colby. Jon Jones recently sent a message to Daniel Cormier. He posted this on his Twitter saying, on this day in history I created a hater forever. He followed up with, Stipe is your rival, Army Superior. A 3-round light heavyweight bout between Jimmy Crute vs Johnny Walker has been targeted for a UFC card on 27th of March. Jimmy Crute is coming off a KO win over Modestas Bukauskas, and Johnny Walker is coming off a KO win over Ryan Spann. Marlon Vera recently called out Marlon Moraes for a fight. He posted this on his Twitter saying, well I guess it's me and Marlon Moraes next, at UFC. Marlon Moraes responded back saying, give O'Malley his well-deserved rematch. By that time I'll be back and we'll meet. Marlon Vera ended it off with, it's all good, just have some balls and say no thanks.
I do not have any tattoos. Everyone I know has them. A lot of my friends have them. I just don't have them. I'm nothing against them. It's not my thing. I've been injured twice training jiu-jitsu. One time I got mad at Henner and I just let him break my foot because I didn't want to tap. And the second one was rolling with heat on and I accidentally dislocated my shoulder. The reason I was mad was more that I was prideful, I guess, was because we were having such a good roll. He couldn't catch me. He tried so many things from the neck all the way down. He eventually hit the foot. And when he got it, I was like, damn. And I was like, nah, that break it. I have felt like quitting. At one point, actually was. I told myself, if I don't win this fight, I'm going to quit. And I'll never come back to the UFC again. I won, and I think it's played out. But yeah, man, for sure, that's always crossed my mind. My favorite dish, I always tell people if I was on death row and I got my last meals, I'd have a bunch of tacos and some sushi. I don't know why, but...
Michael Bisping on the Believe in Me podcast speaks on the possibility of Khabib Nurmagomedov coming out of retirement to fight 170 pounds.
You know, just quickly going back to Khabib, we talked before about the lightweight rankings. Just looking at them here, it took me a while, but Khabib is the champ, obviously. Justin Gage is number 1, well, he's beaten Gage. Number 2 is Dustin Poirier, well, he's beaten Dustin Poirier. 3 is Charles Oliveira, you know, I doubt we're going to see that. 4 is Conor McGregor, he's already beaten him. 5, Tony Ferguson. 6 Dan Hooker. But still, I mean, if he's looking for challenges, realistically, the only one I think there, Tony Ferguson, that ship has sailed. Conor McGregor, that would be a massive, massive fight. Other than that, I don't really see any of them, you know, being big enough a carrot to be dangled for him to take the bait. Well, I wanted to say this as well, because you're talking about him going up and facing Kamaru Usman. That's a 15-pound jump. Now, in boxing, you see, you know, guys like Canelo Alvarez and champions in boxing, they jump up and down weight classes all the time. You're talking 2 or 3 pounds in those weight classes. You're not talking 15 pounds. Harrington, just look that up exactly. See how much the difference are in the jumps in weight classes. I think it's 2 to 3 pounds, and then the weight class changes a little bit. So on that, you know, you're talking 5 different weight classes. For Khabib to jump up 15 pounds, I mean, that is a lot. Now, people do it, and, you know, you could say Conor McGregor fought at welterweight. Conor McGregor fought lightweights at welterweight. He didn't fight the welterweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Nate Diaz is a lightweight. Who else? Who else did he fight? Donald Cerrone is a lightweight. I'm not on Conor, by the way. I'm just stating facts. He fought lightweights that never wanted to cut weight. Kamaru Usman is a guy that's walking around at 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So there's a big difference there. I'm saying that it'd be an interesting challenge for Khabib, for sure, 100%. Stylistically, of course. But I don't think it's actually a fair criticism to say, well, he never went up to 170. I'm not saying Kamaru would smoke him, but I'm saying Khabib can't be criticised for doing that because it's a massive, massive weight jump. No, of course, he's always struggled to make weight. He's struggled to make 155.
Right. Yeah, you're right about this.
He's missed weight a bunch of times. You know, making weight for Khabib is not easy. But he's not a big dude. Trust me, I've been in the presence of Khabib. I've been in the presence of Kamaru Usman. Trust me, there's a big difference. And Josh Thompson doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Khabib is not walking around 200 pounds.
Well, this also Khabib says he walks around 200 pounds. This is a quote from Khabib. I walk around 200 pounds.
Well, listen, brother, you can talk it all you want, but you don't see 200. You don't 200. You don't look 200, okay? The better you wrestle was not even 200. You've never seen 200 in your life, brother.
So the Alaskan bullworm, also known as Dana White, is back at it again. This bald... Let me break it down for you. These guys can fight. It's a big gimmick. Coming from the guy who let CM Punk, a fake WWE wrestler, headline a UFC event. Oh my. A lot of talking, Dana, a lot of talking. But let's check the numbers, Dana. Good luck to you, because you need it. I hope you find those 500,000 extra pay-per-view buys somewhere. Maybe this will all help you, but I'm done talking about your old head ass.
Pat Barrow in his Instagram live says that they are still preparing Rose Namajunas to fight Zhang Weili.
Yeah, I would like that. You know that's the fight to make. You know that's the fight to make. Think about it. It's the essence of the UFC. You know? It's like the whole, you know, like it's mixed martial arts. It's straight up a master from the East versus a master from the West. Two masters, actually. And there's no talking. And there's no picks. And there's no extra dump. It's straight up about the fight. How good is she versus how good is she? You know, who wouldn't want a title fight? Of course we want a title fight. I mean, think about it. We just spent a month in Minnesota training with the greatest, Greg Nelson. We spent some time in New York with John Danaher, Gordon Ryan, Nicky Ryan, Christian, forgot his last name, Big Giant 19. Who else is there? Gary Tonin was there. Nicky Rod was there. Nicky's little brother was there. Yeah. Then we went on down, hit Ryan Hall up for a little bit, did a little bit of work. Then we kept on going, passed by Brian Butler, where we was doing some rounds and got some time in with David. You know, another super black belt. We getting work in. So, you know, it's for sure not for no reason. It's for sure not for no reason. We gave up the garage, turned it into the Rojo. The Rojo came up with a whole philosophy on the Rojo because it's nonstop all day and night martial arts. Mixed martial arts. What the UFC is based on. Fights, not picks, not all this other extra that goes along with making fights big nowadays. It's straight up master versus master.